We'd like to thank our supporters, OG Haulage
and Coolridge Heating and Air Conditioning for their ongoing and continued support of our podcast and helping us make this possible.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Start?
Yeah, I'll have a crack at it.
Go.
Welcome back to Get Outdoors with Drew and Cam. How are we all this week? How about yourself, mate? What's going on, Drew?
I am really good, mate.
I think I stumbled through that opener quite well.
You did well.
I don't think it was well, but it's a stumble.
Stumbled well. That's a bit of an oxymoron, isn't it?
It is.
It's like army intelligence.
Landed on me feet.
That's it. That's all that matters.
Yeah. What's happening anyway?
Mate, back to work.
Back to work.
Working hard.
Feel good to be back on the wheel.
Of course.
Doing what you do.
Absolutely. Digging holes and driving trucks.
Yep.
So I can't complain about that.
Mate, it's a steady income then, isn't it? So
That's it.
That's it.
That's what matters.
Look at the plus side. Keeps you off the streets, well, sort of, I guess.
Well, it puts me on the streets, but got a reason and get paid to do it now.
That's it.
That's it.
What's
What's news, dude? How's your week been?
They've been a bit blurry the last few. It's been pretty full on. So
A few night shifts in between.
night shifts, a couple of OTs here and there, but it's. Oh, mate, I've just been. If I haven't been working, I've been flat out doing other things, and I forget half of it.
Yep.
But we had a quick trip away. Young blokes had a scout camp again, so all the running around that's involved with that. A bit of extra stuff with the kids here and there. So yeah, it's been good this week.
Excellent. Any highlights?
Only highlight I've been looking at is getting onto some early Black Friday sales.
Early Black Fridays, of course.
Yeah, so that's all rolling in at the moment.
You got stuff in mind for Black Friday sales?
I've already got a purchase that's already come through.
Yeah,
but
what'd you
I'm
get?
waiting for the delivery.
What'd you get?
So my little $13 stove that I always brag about off eBay.
Yes.
Yeah, I finally stripped the threads on it.
Oh, no.
Hooking it up to a cylinder. So I thought, look, I've got another big trip coming up and I need to go a bit lighter and a bit smaller.
Yep.
So I've been looking around and found Fire Maple gear.
Fire Maple.
Yeah, so they do burners and little gas stoves and little pot systems. So I've ended up buying their Green Peaks is what the burner itself's called. It still has a little piezo igniter in it. So I've grabbed one of those. I've grabbed their Petrol, is it the Petrol Ultralight G3 pot. It's only a 600ml pot and it's aluminium, not titanium.
Okay.
So a little bit lighter again. It's only 600ml because I'm only taking it for me. I'm not taking it for two people.
Yep.
So I'm like, if I go that slightly smaller pot, and the pot stove system's made by the same manufacturer, so they marry up.
Is it like a little fry pan or is it like the jet boil pot?
It's like your jet boil pot still,
Okay.
but it's only a 600ml version, whereas my one I have now is a litre.
Yep.
So it's slightly smaller, a bit more compact.
Okay.
But, it's getting on those sales early and keeping an eye out. It's the benefit of it. So
Well, this is it.
yeah.
This is it. So, I mean, any camping gear or outdoor gear, I'd be looking around at Black
mate.
Friday, see if there's a deal.
Tom's Outdoors, Off Track Outdoors as well. There's Snowy's, Wild Earth.
Yeah.
They've all got sales, Bushwalk, Hunter's Element, all that stuff.
Yeah.
They've all got their Black Friday sales coming in.
Which is a cracker right before Christmas as
It
well.
is, yeah. So, I mean, if you've got any gear in mind, I'd be having a look to see what the prices are now and comparing them to.
I actually, Viv showed me how to do it, but if you get on ChatGPT
Yep.
and you look up the gear and just type in looking for XYZ, it can often dig up anything advertised, it'll dig up for sales.
Yep.
And it'll give you a comparison of, say, 5 different places that are selling these items for cheaper or
Yeah,
wherever,
yeah.
go on Black Friday sales or whatever. So,
Yeah, see, I've bounced around a couple of times on Google and looked at Allied Express. I've never purchased the...
AliExpress,
I've never purchased anything from them before, and I look at it and go, oh, look, they're $40-$50 cheaper than everything else.
Yep.
So,
a lot of places, like even, actually I won't mention names, there's a few places you can buy products that you can buy through AliExpress,
Yep.
like you said, for 20, 30, 40, 50% cheaper.
Yep.
It's an app and it's worth looking at. I've bought a fair bit. Like Temu, AliExpress, I buy slides and stuff like that for doing the back of the ute. I've bought off AliExpress.
Yep.
Using Google, found cheaper prices through that.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's the thing. Like I said, I've never purchased anything myself. But if anybody has, reach out and tell us what you think of what you've bought too.
Absolutely.
You know, that's always a handy thing. If you can shoot us through a message, hey, I actually got this, and I'm surprised at how well it's actually come out when it was the cheapest quality.
We bought 2 rods, one for Jem, one for myself. What am I? Narrator or what?
You're old.
Bought 2 rods off Temu.
Yep.
And they were like $4 each, and we took them up to Cape York.
Yep.
And yes, they caught fish. Absolutely. But now they're rusty. Now they're hard to open and close. Eyelets have fallen off them, stuff like that. But and they were collapsible. So for the short term, fit in the ute, they were fantastic.
They were fit for purpose.
100%. And at, $8 for the pair landed? I'm like, nah, I can't beat that.
Yeah, see, I've bought a couple of little things off Temu here and there just out of interest, and the last thing I bought was that 30-litre roll-top bag that I was planning for this big hike that we've got coming up, where we've got some river crossings and a bit of water to deal
bag,
with.
Yeah.
Only problem is I'm fairly tall. I'm 6'2", 6'3", depending what convenience store I'm leaving. But I put the backpack on because the main reason I purchased this one, it had the backpack harness and a waist belt.
I remember you saying that,
yeah. Except my waist belt comes on around halfway up my rib cage. It's not built for tall people, unfortunately.
So it'll fit the misso pretty well.
You know what?
She's a lot shorter.
It'll fit the kayak, and I think I'm going to go another option, unfortunately. But that's a Temu gamble, isn't it? So,
it is. But that's awesome. Mate, I have a brag.
You have a brag?
I have a brag.
What's the brag?
I took the family and a couple of friends up to Warburton for a day trip.
Yep.
Now, it's not far out of Melbourne, don't get me wrong, but we had an absolute blast.
It's far enough to get out in the trees and here in a river run.
This is it. We hit Werribee and we had to hit the bakery.
Yep.
Had to.
Pies.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
I can't remember what pies we had, but no, I had steak and onion and it was perfect.
Yep.
Absolutely worth every cent. Walked up and down Main Street a few times.
Yeah.
They've got a antique shop there called the Quirky Fox.
Okay.
And they've just reopened. And I've been buying cattle brands from them.
Yep. The old steels.
Yeah. And old mate, he's run out of them now. He doesn't have any more and he can't find them.
Yep.
But yeah, just chatting with him. That was really good. That was something we've been doing for years. We shoot up there and see if they've got any. But from there, we went up to Redwood Forest.
Yep. I've heard about this place a handful of times.
Yeah.
Still never been myself.
Well, they've actually upgraded. They've done a bigger car park. There was a bloke up there doing food and coffees.
I was going to say, did they plant bigger trees?
No.
That's the only way they could upgrade a Redwood Forest, isn't it?
From before Redwood Forest, we went up to the Rainforest Gallery, which is a walk.
Yep.
It's got a walkway that goes out 15 metres above the forest canopy.
Yep.
And it's awesome to look at.
That'd
we'll
be pretty
post some
spectacular.
photos. It was really good.
How's access-wise? Is it just stairs or is it all abilities access as well?
All abilities to get out to the 15-metre point. It's a big flat area walkout. You could run a wheelchair down there without a problem. Plenty of room. You can see through the floor. Looking up, these trees were magnificent. Like looking at how old they were and things like that at Rainforest Gallery, which is halfway up to Mount Donabuang.
Yep. They got snow the other week, didn't they?
They did too.
Yeah, in November.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense, but it happened because they got it up on Bor as well. So
Yeah. So you go halfway up there, hit the car park, straight out, wheelchair access, no issue. But the rest of it, if you take your time, it's a good 10-minute walk up and down stairs.
Yep.
Around, there's a river that runs through there. It's one of those serene places to go and have a look around. If you were 50% mobility, you could do it.
Yep.
It's not like 100 stairs to get in and out of there.
Yep.
But really worth seeing the water. Then from there, we were talking to one of the parks guys, and he was telling us about the Redwood Forest.
Yep.
How it came about and things like that. And it's actually now heritage listed.
Aren't they an imported tree?
Well, Melbourne Water originally planted them because, no, they are
Or are they a native redwood? I didn't think we had a native redwood.
They were planted for... No, they are native.
Okay.
Red gum's native, sorry.
Yeah.
But the gentleman from Parks was telling me that they planted that as to use the wood.
Yep.
And that's why they're in such perfect symmetrics of being
That's
planted.
Why the layout like a pine plantation sort of thing.
And Yeah, he explained it that they did that as a project.
Yep.
And then they left it there for so long to see how they grew and all that kind of stuff. The history of that was quite interesting. It was back in, I think, the 50s or 60s they did it.
Okay.
And then people started to find it, and they went, "Oh, let's go up there. This is really crazy." And they're building nests in
Let's sneak through the fence.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, now they've opened it up and they've put a car park in there and toilets.
Everything,
and it's fantastic.
Okay.
Absolutely. And there's picnic areas.
Nice little day out spot.
Absolutely worth the walk and the look. It is incredible. There's a river that runs through there.
Yeah.
Funny story. Our girls and our friend's son went, "Hey, let's go walk across this fallen tree."
I have a mental image of where this is already going.
They walk across.
It's over water too, isn't it?
The young son, Mitch, goes walking across. He steps over the part of the tree that's partially in the water.
Yep.
Jem walks across. Sash walks across and goes, "Oh, it's in the water. I'll put my feet in there." Sploosh.
Blump. That bit's wet and slippery.
She went under.
Oh.
All of us, the other bloke, Andrew, and my wife and his wife, and I'm like, right, shoes off, T-shirt off, run across timber, dive in, grab daughter, right?
Yeah.
Before I could do anything, she's popped up and just started laughing. And I went, she's laughing.
How deep was it, are we talking?
She didn't really touch the bottom and was under for about 2.5, 3 seconds, which felt like a minute.
Yep, that would be your parents seeing your kid disappear underwater. Yep.
I just went, "Oh no, quick, grab Sash." And that was my reaction. When she popped up and she started laughing, I'm like, she's okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Lucky it was a warm day, but head to toe drenched. I'm like, stink.
This is why we always throw a box in the back of our ute.
Correct.
It's got change of clothes in it.
She was the only one that brought a change of clothes with her. And we threw a towel in the back.
Yep.
And we're like, if the girls want to have a splash, we can dry their feet, put them in the cut. Nah.
Even if they didn't choose to have a splash and still have a splash, we're prepared.
Unprepared, quick dip.
Yep.
So
there you go. Hey, so but that's fun.
100%.
I remember being kids and doing stuff like that all the time. You know.
100%.
But
she a couple of minutes later, we were walking back. She goes, "Dad," I said, "Yeah, mate." She goes, "Something scaly touched my foot." And I'm like, "Did it scare you?" She goes, "No, it just felt weird." I went, that's okay.
That's natural. You fell into its habitat.
Exactly.
We don't have crocodiles down here, so we're
exactly.
Right.
So yeah, for those couple of seconds, my heart stopped. And I'm like, I'm about to get wet. No, I'm not. Cool.
Like our young bloke, he's spicy and he's got his niche is water. And I've always said to Sarah, I'm like, if he ever goes in, you're just going to get ready to catch my phone because that's all I'm throwing and I'm heading in.
100%.
So, but now the little dude's he's a fish. He swims better than I probably do.
Awesome.
He'll probably come and save me now.
That's it. But yeah, we whipped out of there, got her dry, and we went up to the Peninsula Tunnel, which is back down on the main drag of Werribee and head out towards Upper Yarra Dam.
Okay.
Reefton area.
Yep.
We went and found where it is because for years my dad's always talked about it.
Yep.
And we never got there. So screw it, let's go. Went down to the Peninsula Tunnel there and we found the entrance and then we found the exit.
So it's like where they've deviated through the river, through the hillside, is it? On the river.
Exactly right. What they've done back in the day when they were mining the area.
Yeah, they used to drill through.
They actually blasted their way through the hill to deviate the water, and
so
then
they
could
work
gold
the big
mine
bend.
the area on the bend that they've...
Inside bends.
This is it. There was a lot of... At the exit, we were looking in the sand, and there was a lot of fool's gold as such.
Yep. But see, there's a tunnel up near where I am, up near Walhalla there, Horseshoe Bend Tunnel.
Okay.
And I believe on the signage, and don't quote me on this, it's a few years since I've read it, but I do believe the engineer that was responsible took his wife and child or something down to where they were going to blast through for the last blast. Yeah, the water came through and swept them off the rocks.
Oh, stink.
I do believe that's part of it. I've gone down there a handful of times to actually go trout fishing. Yeah. Because it's a bit of a commitment to walk down the hill to get to it. So not everybody's going to be willing to do it.
This is the same as Peninsula Tunnel.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a dirt downhill, uphill, in, out to get to it. But it was actually extremely interesting to look at how it's been blasted. There was a plaque down there explaining it.
Yeah.
They don't know when it was done.
Yep.
or how much rock came out of it. But imagine blasting through a solid hill of slate rock per se.
Well, I can tell you what, if you did that with your $20 miner's rights, I think you'd get your ass kicked nowadays.
Mate, if you rattled Werribee with an explosive, I think SWAT team would be on top of you before you knew about it.
Yeah. But, mate.
But we did that.
Yeah.
And
good day out.
It was an epic day out.
Yep. Even finished with a bit of a splash.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
But you know how you said you were talking about stopping past and getting a pie the other day? Listeners might, if they follow us on the social media, they might have seen that I was heading back from a recent trip as well and thought, I'll stop in at at the Bucks Bakehouse.
Yep.
Oh, mate. Lamb rosemary gravy pie for breakfast.
Was it good?
Was it good?
How many spuds?
Oh, mate, it's 5.
5?
It's 6, even though we only go to 5.
6 out of 5 spuds.
Yeah. Never disappointed. Always worth a quick detour. So, mate.
Flaky pastry?
Flaky pastry, beautiful topping, chunky lamb, roasted lamb. Oh, my mouth's watering talking about this stuff. The Nippy's iced coffee as well.
I'm heading up the border soon.
Yep.
And I'll be going through Yark, I think.
You have to. It's almost compulsory now.
And I'm going to try out the pie vending machine, I believe.
Yeah. I do believe they're frozen pies, though. They're not hot pies.
Oh.
Yeah, they're frozen pies in the freezer.
So if I took my 12-volt oven with me...
You could put one in and probably have it cooked by the time you hit the border.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think that'll be a plan.
Because I did share it on socials and one of our followers did mention, did you check out the vending machine? So I quickly posted a little cheeky video of here they are.
I didn't know that they were frozen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're frozen.
Okay.
I could only smell the stuff from the front door and I wasn't stopping to look at a vending machine. So,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, so quick trip up to a mate's joint that he's just got and got access to, and a bit of a poke around for his birthday sort of thing and a catch up. Slept in the brand new second-hand swags.
Awesome.
You know, yeah, quick burn over the spur as well. It's very scenic up there.
It is.
So
it's an epic drive.
It is, and seeing the Cathedral Ranges stick up.
Yep.
My wife got a bit dirty because I sent her a photo of the Cathedral Ranges and it's just the spot that she wants to get back to again. Yep. So, mate, some ripper hikes up that way.
Yep.
And just there's even some little day areas that you could go in and have a picnic.
The one at the top of the spur where the toilets are.
Up in the Dom Dom Saddle or whatever it is.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, mate, I'd say go a little bit further, venture out.
Yeah.
Venture out and go out to the Cathedral Range.
Yep.
And pull in. It's a dirt road driving in that is generally full of potholes as well, so you've got to take it easy.
Just be careful, yeah.
But even if you were to get to Ned's Gully,
the
first campsite there's beautiful little bit of a river there that you can do the river walk through to Cook's Mill. It's not an overly hard walk, but it's very picturesque.
Okay.
And then, you've got little spots everywhere. There's some facilities there. I do believe there's drop toilets.
You ever stopped at Narberthong?
Not really. Narberthong for me has always been, I'm over the spur, let's keep going.
Yeah.
So
for years, the place was shut, and then it was open, then it was shut, then it was open. And I'm like, one day I just need to stop here and have a look.
Yep. At the pub, Roadhouse.
As you come out of the spur, it's on your right there as you're heading north, per se north. It's either been closed for years or it's open for a while. And
well, I know we recently talked about the trout farms too, and I think the one up there at the moment, up at Buxton, is closed.
Is it?
I think so. It looked like it as I drove past twice. So, that might be something to check before we go. You go venturing all the way up there to go.
Well, it's not hard to Google it and give them a call.
That's right. So it's always pays to check if places are open sometimes too.
100%.
So, but mate, beautiful country up that way.
Mate, I've had another excitement this week.
Yep.
For us and our listeners,
yes,
we've got a little bit of exciting news.
Yeah, it is something a bit different.
We have partnered with a company that does biltong.
Yep. Where did you meet these guys?
Well, I was at the Melbourne show.
Yep.
When I say recently, it wasn't super recently, but went to the Melbourne show with the fam, and I'm a bit of a demon for jerky and biltong.
Yep.
And if there's some there, I have to buy it.
Okay.
Because it is, to me, it's the ultimate outdoor snack.
Yep.
From walking around the show to going bush. When we go hunting, I'm always taking some with me, stuff like that. But had some of these guys. It's called Silverside Biltong.
Yep.
And I tried it and I went, mate, this stuff's incredible. They do plain, they do chili, they do biltong sticks.
Is the chili fiery chili? Or
no,
just a little
it has a little bit of a jingle and it's just perfect. Okay. You know, I sweat off Tic Tacs, so this stuff was ideal.
Yeah.
Gave some to the girls and they were like, this is awesome.
Yep.
Got chatting with them and they were interested in doing a partnership with us.
Okay.
So,
what sort of partnership have we got going?
You're
the one that's been running around in the background knocking this one out.
I have. And they are fantastic people to deal with.
Yep.
They are a South African family.
Yes.
That came to Australia.
Yes.
And they make their own biltong. Mm-hmm. Now, there's a shop in Templestowe and there's a shop in Caulfield.
So there's 2 physical stores.
2 physical stores you can walk into. It's called the South African Shop.
Yep.
And on the side, they made their own biltong here in Australia. They make it at Caulfield.
Yep.
I went there, spoke to them, and they showed me around where they make it, they hang it, they cure it.
I was going to be a cheeky and go, and clearly you took lots of photos for us to share.
I did not take any photos because I did not want to change the privacy of that.
Yep.
But if you go to the shop in Caulfield, you can actually stand there and watch them make it.
Okay.
You can see it being hung, treated. They gave me a couple of bags to try. And I was super impressed again.
Yep.
It was chili, biltong sticks, stuff like that. And we formed a partnership.
Okay.
With Silverside Biltong.
Yep.
So out of that, we have a discount code for our listeners.
Yep.
Which we will reveal at the end of the episode, I feel.
Now, let's punch it out now.
Let's punch it out now. You want to give it away now?
Well, we're talking about it all. That way they're halfway through it. They can't just skip to the end and get the...
We have procured a discount code for people that go online for Silverside Biltong.
Yep.
And the code is JustGetOut15, which entitles anyone that does an online purchase 15% off their purchases.
Is it case sensitive or it's non-case sensitive?
All uppercase.
Just
Get Out 15.
Beautiful.
One word.
There we go.
So anyone that goes online, make your order. They have a box that you can put the discount code in, and it gives you 15% off your total purchase.
Easy done.
It's enough to make it worthwhile. I mean, they have anything from 5 bags to a single bag to biltong sticks, biltong in a bag.
And all their postage side of things and stuff would be there as well, shipping.
There might be a shipping there.
Yep.
That's something for you to work out because I think it varies from place to place.
Yep, as it would.
Or you can walk in the shop and tell them that you heard it on Get Outdoors with Drew and Cam.
And get a discount that way.
And potentially you might have a discount with a big smile on your face.
Oh, there you go.
They do a lot of South African foods in the shop, but this is the Silverside Biltong, which I think Cam, you and I both agree, having an outdoor snack to take with you anywhere from a family car ride to hunting, fishing. Camping, full driving.
There's always that go-to snack, isn't there?
And it's full of protein. And this is the thing. You want something that when you're out bush, that you're not eating sugar for an instant rush or you have that crash or...
Smack a gel pack.
This is it. So, listeners, get onto that.
There it is.
Through Silverside Biltong, 15% off.
We'll put up a collab on Instagram and Facebook if we can with them, and we'll work our way through that way as well.
Put some posts up so people can see the label and where we've used them already.
Yep.
And it is fantastic. And it's a lot softer too than jerky. This is what I find.
I still have flashbacks for me. I used to use jerky when I quit smoking. And
that's okay. Got that many listeners doing that many different things.
Oh, well, you never know. So it's always something for them to listen to and get a bit of a reward out of it if they can.
Bingo.
Yeah.
A reward for our listeners.
Yeah.
So...
the fun and games, hey?
That's it. That's it. So, mate, I reckon you brought up a little while ago that your young bloke with the Scouts went to the zoo.
Yeah, he did. They hit up Werribee Open Range Zoo.
Yep.
It's the only one, like I said, that we haven't gotten him to as yet. So, yeah.
Well, with the big thing of school holidays coming up for Christmas and
they're
everything like that.
Rapidly approaching.
Why not give people some information, I reckon,
about
the 2 zoos that we've got around Melbourne as such?
Yeah, there's a few around. Well, there's the zoos there. You've got Hillsville Sanctuary and the Halls Gap Zoo now as well.
What's the difference between a zoo and a sanctuary?
I think the sanctuary is based around all the Australian native animals more than the zoo is the zoological.
It's across the board.
You're
right.
It's multinational then, so animals from all around the world versus the natives.
I did a little bit of research.
Oh, here we go. He's breaking out paperwork.
I've got paperwork.
You got your specs on?
And I've got my glasses on.
Beautiful.
That's showing my age, eh? Too much dirt in the eyes, that's it. I've got 5 fun facts about Melbourne Zoo that I reckon you didn't know.
Are they really fun?
They can be. Depends how you look at it. And I've got 5 about Werribee.
Yep.
Right? And this is for our listeners, but hey, Cam. Melbourne Zoo, Australia's oldest zoo. Australia's oldest zoo. Go figure. When do you reckon it opened?
Oh, jeez, I hate to think. I'm not really good with dates. Right, got me buggered.
1862.
1862. Only 1800s date that I remember is 1888 because that's when they founded the Bundy Run Distillery.
Yeah, righto. Melbourne Zoo has a gorilla rainforest, tropical habitat for gorillas, orangutans, and other rainforest species.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, it's that little bit of a walk
it is
through,
Melbourne,
isn't it?
so it's probably as good as a rainforest.
Oh, it's got plenty of rain.
Did you know that the Melbourne Zoo has a wildlife health centre?
I know they have a health centre because they've got vets on site to look after all the animals.
Yeah, well, they'd
have to have something.
Treat both the zoo animals, and being that the zoo has animals from around the world, they have to be caterable to that.
Yeah.
And it will actually look after wildlife as well.
Yep. I've never thought about how you'd go about getting them to them, but yeah.
Yeah, you try and fit a echidna in the back of your car.
Here's a seal I found at Port Phillip Bay.
Yep. It was drowning. Melbourne Zoo, unique exhibit that mimics the African savanna for elephants.
Yep, they've got that the big open areas now that they've redone.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
I remember going there when I was a youngster and seeing the elephants there. Jeez, they've been there for a long bloody time.
Last time we went there, they had elephants there and they were flicking the feet up and they were actually cleaning the bottom of their feet.
Yep.
And I'm like, that is insane. I've never seen the foot of an elephant.
Yep.
And you're like 3 feet away from it.
Once you realise how big it is in comparison to the poor dude standing there.
Dude.
Yeah. You go.
He could stand on his head and make him
that elephant's going to lean one way or the other and you're in trouble.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He was quite worried about it.
I don't blame him.
Melbourne Zoo has a lot of global conservation efforts.
Yep.
They're involved in a lot of international programs to do with endangered species.
Breeding programs and as such, yeah.
Yeah, with orangutans, Sumatran tigers, stuff like that.
Yeah. That's like Hillsville. They're running the captive breeding program with the Tassie Devils.
Yeah.
Because the Tassie Devils, they haven't been exposed to the facial tumours that are decimating the native populations. So,
which is...
Yeah. All part of the conservation side of things.
That was actually a disease that they give across to each other.
From when they bite and fight each other. Yeah. Yep.
Werribee Zoo. I got 5 fun facts about that one too.
It's a long way away. Correct.
For you. They have an African safari experience, which is a guided open range safari where you can see and get up close with giraffes, rhinos, stuff like that.
I just had a really bad mental image of the safari that you could possibly be doing, but I don't think they do those safaris.
Werribee holds the largest herd of giraffes in Australia.
What is the collective name for a herd of giraffes? I'm Googling that.
I think you should.
You keep going with your fun fact.
Actually, before you give me the answer, I think it's called a tower of giraffes.
All right.
I believe. I've had this competition with my niece.
You keep running through these little fun facts and I'll see what I can find.
Werribee is crucial for breeding endangered species like the eastern bongo. What's that, Cameron?
The eastern bongo? Is that one of the small marsupials?
I actually don't know.
Oh, well, there's another Googling I've got to do.
Werribee actually has a wildlife health centre as well that helps with the rehab of native wildlife.
Yep.
Which I knew they had a hospital because I think Jem actually with the school did a guided tour through the hospital. And the last one we have, Werribee houses African lions in one of the largest exhibitions in Australia.
Okay.
The second one to that is
Taronga Zoo in Sydney.
Which is right on the harbour there.
Yep.
So
overlooks the harbour, yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that.
A group of giraffes, collective name, is a tower.
Hey!
There he is. Now I've got to look up what a bongo is.
What a bongo is, go figure.
Bongo, animal.
The thing
I should have known that. It looks like a cervid. Looks like an antelope.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep. Where are they native to? Africa?
Sub-Saharan Africa.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, interesting.
We've both learned something new today.
They're sort of they're from the family of kudu and greater kudu, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool looking animal actually. Very, very unique markings.
Unique looking, yeah.
Oh, sorry. there's that African safari thing in my head again.
The other thing I know about Werribee is they do overnighters, the same as Melbourne Zoo.
Yep.
That you can actually camp there.
Camp there the night. Yeah.
Jem was supposed to stay there with school.
There's a few places that do that sort of stuff.
COVID smashed them out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, I mean, even if you get out to the Halls Gap Zoo, if you're out that way for a day out, that was pretty cool. Lots of interactions.
I've still got to get up to Halls Gap.
Yeah. That's the one we're heading back for. So it's... Look, I think it was a private zoo originally.
Yep.
They've got cheetahs, they've got rhino, they've got all sorts of stuff there now. You can buy the feed bags. There's fallow deer walking around that just come up trying to get the feed out of you.
Yep.
My wife discovered there's turkeys. She hates turkeys with a passion, to the point that she ran to the push gate.
Yeah.
And was pulling.
And panicked.
And threw one of the small children as a sacrifice to the turkey behind her to try and get away.
That's awesome.
Which we have not let her live down. But it's, it's all part of it. But yeah, I mean, so there's interactive parts there. They've got giraffes and stuff there as well. So you can go around and do the close encounters with them. I believe there's close encounters with red pandas.
Okay.
The otters, meerkats. There's like the Western Star tortoises and stuff like that as well. And then, close encounters feeding giraffes, seeing cheetahs and stuff.
Yep.
Also, you've got with Hillsville Sanctuary too, over the summer school holidays, I think we've mentioned it before, they open up that section of Badger Creek.
Oh, yeah.
And
for water play, isn't it?
Water play, and they have the sprinkler systems and stuff that go up in there as well. So that's another part when you go up there for a trip too.
So during summer, if it cranks up with a bit of heat,
they open up the water play.
Yeah,
so you can do that. We normally do that before we do the flight over. Kids are cooled down, relaxed a bit more. They've burnt some energy. Go sit them down before the bird display, and
cool them down.
So that's our family go-to anyway. So
absolutely,
yeah.
And it's not far from your joint, really.
Oh, it's still over an hour and a half because we've got to come up and through to get that.
True.
Because coming up from Gippsland, we sort of cut up through Powtown, Newgee.
Drop down and
the scenic way. So
awesome.
But,
mate. I reckon we're near the end of our show today.
Yep.
And please don't forget to subscribe, share the podcast with your fellow outdoor lovers.
Yeah, that's the one.
And leave a review if you like today's episode.
Yeah, if you can leave the review, that helps us grow a bit too. And even if you've heard an episode you like, just share one across.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so
don't forget about a Jarvis Walker $27 rod challenge.
Yeah, I've still got to get back out with that thing.
Dude, I caught a carp the other week down at Paddo River.
Did you?
Not on the Jarvis Walker rod.
So that's disappointing. That's disappointing.
I'm like, I can't even take a photo of it because it's not on the rod.
Yeah,
so.
No cheating.
Remember, if you take the rod out, you catch a fish, please get it onto our socials.
And if you are struggling with that line, take that reel off and sit it in some hot, warm water for a few minutes and let it reset. And
do not forget our Silverside Biltong discount code. Just get out 15 for 15% off your orders.
Easy done.
Easy done. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Cheers all.
Cheers all.